These are some of the news that really excite me. I read, the head of Guinea ruling junta, Colonel Mamadi Doumbouya, has warned foreign mining companies to build processing factories locally and share revenue with the country equally. Doumbouya has given the company until the end of May to submit proposals and a timetable for the construction of bauxite refineries, according to a video posted on the presidency Facebook page. This is very brightening. So the president of Guinea, a very young man born in 1980, yes, Africa is for the brave, for the young, has warned foreign companies who have been exploiting the country for too long now that the exploitation is over. I continue. With an estimated 7.4 billion tons of bauxite, Guinea has the world's largest reserve of bauxite. What is bauxite? A mineral used in the manufacture of aluminum, automobile, and food industry. So bauxite is used for steel, petroleum, refractory blocks, cement, steel. Very important element in the growth of today. So as much as we complain about our leaders, I think the time has come where the new generation understands what is the priority of Africa and is trying very hard to fight for Africa. Let me remind you, who is this man? The president of Guinea. He's a man that took power in 2020 and he's the only man that's sustaining Mali. For those of you who don't know, Mali rejected the French government who have been exploiting the country for too many years now. Mali has said, you know what, enough is enough. It's time for you to go. It's time for you to leave. And unfortunately, the countries of ECOWAS, which are the countries of West Africa, have put Mali in a corner. They have stopped communication, stopped banking, stopped circulation with the country. So basically, you have one African country trying to liberate itself, trying to free itself from slavery and colonization, trying to put its people first, and other African countries trying to bring it back into the whole. And this is the story of our continent for too many years, for too long now. And all these countries, Senegal, Ghana, and many other countries decided not to communicate with Mali, not to trade with Mali, hoping they were going to bring it to its knees. And Guinea was the only country saying, we're not going to do that. We're going to leave an open door for Malians so that communication can continue, food can be transferred. Now, he stresses that agreements between Guinean government and different groups stipulated that refining would take place locally, but those promises were gone unfulfilled. The failure to respect the convention was a clause of nullity and the application non-negotiable for the government, he says. Many years ago, we discussed about this, or the government had discussed with companies about refining the goods in a country. In most African countries, you produce the good, the minerals, but they go get refined and treated in different countries. So you just produce the good, they treat it elsewhere, then they come sell you the good for your construction and your consumption. How stupid is that? So it's basically like, well, you have the cassava in your house and somebody has come and takes the cassava, go and plays with it, make it powder, whatever it is, put an emballage and a cover, then come and sell it to you in a price that's really absurd. Isn't that stupidity? So this man has said enough is enough. The time that countries in Africa were exploited in that sense are long gone. Like many other countries, Ivory Coast, Ghana, and many other different countries where they take their cocoa, take their product, go get refined in a different country, then they come sell them chocolate. Ivory Coast and Ghana produce the most cocoa in the world. But then the chocolate is sold to them by the French. Does that make any sense? It makes no sense. So we applaud this president, this young man born in 1980, with brilliant mind, trying to put Africa first. It's time, he says, bauxite should be treated in Guinea, and the Guinean need to be involved. So these companies need to share the knowledge with the Guineans. Because most of the time, when foreign companies come to do some work, what they do is they will perhaps, let me put an example, construct a road. They will build the road for you. You will pay them the money, but they won't teach you how to build the road. So you don't acquire the knowledge of building the road. Why do they do that? Because they want you to come again. Now, this is over. They don't do that in different other countries. They won't do that in China or any other Asian country. In these countries, what happens necessarily is you go, you bring your technology, you share the technology with the locals, then you get paid. In the next event, they won't necessarily call you back for the technology because they have acquired the knowledge. Only in Africa they come and they build railroads, trains, normal roads, boat, and don't share the knowledge with the locals. And this brilliant man has understood the game. He's understood his assignment. He understands his assignment. God bless.